Day 475, still alive. Got the puppy over here. Say hi, Gamomo. Okay, I love you too. And you too, baby. And the day went fairly well. Day ratings is 7. Jury duty part, dog walk park went well. And then my friend texted me around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and said, "Hey, I'm in Tempe. Are you up for a run?" I said, "Let's do it." And so the goal was to get a minimum of 3, potentially 5. And it was a little bit warm out, and maybe started off a little too fast, so we had to slow down a little bit. But it was better than our last run together. It was about the same distance, but pace was about 15-20 seconds faster, so that's good, especially being a warmer day. Try to explain to them the whole way the concept works with running in the heat. It's your body can only exert so much energy for so long at that pace, or at that almost like say heart rate level, and so, or burn so many calories at a certain time per hour, minute, whatever you want to say. And so you have to kind of play within those boundaries, and obviously the hotter it gets, the more your body's going to overwork to try to cool you down, and so you have to adjust for that energy level output. So your body's only used to outputting so much per 20 minutes, per 40 minutes, per hour. And so we had to adjust a little bit there, but we still ran a little bit faster than the other week, so that's great. I think that was a win. And then we sat, chat for a bit, and did a little light stretch. I went to the grocery store after that, picked up some burgers with bacon and cheddar. Also got some french fries, got some oranges, and did I get one other thing? I thought I got a 4th item. I thought there was another one in there. It's not coming to me right now. Yeah, it's not there. But came back, made that. The pup was excited because right away she gave me her little hug and then started sniffing the food. So she knew that there was food in there, not for her per se, but that there was food. She could smell it. And she was eager to get some. So the whole time I was cooking, she was right there on the kitchen floor, ready to eat. Anytime I needed a taste tester, that one was volunteering. Looks like she's in a food coma right now. So I made those, watched the new Marvel show, Miss Marvel, which was actually pretty good, entertaining, and very almost nostalgic way to rethink, I don't want to say rethink, but touch on the last 20 plus Marvel movies that they made. There was, man, in a 45-minute show, maybe it's 42 minutes but before credits, and in those 42 minutes they had almost referenced every Marvel character so far. So they reference it either by name, by situation, or they had a costume design in that, because they went to, they called it a Marvel Con, and so it was everything Marvel, and it was a highlight of all the Marvel incidents that happened. And of course people got dressed up in their cosplay and dressed up as Marvel Avengers. So yeah, a lot to add in there, and it looks like she's gonna have her own story. I almost like to think of it as like Peter Parker, the way people relate to Peter Parker, but like almost the girl version, if that's like a equivalent to put those two together, because it's the same like family issues, kid drama, or kid high school kind of thing, the life problems, and then you kind of get thrown in the superhero genre, and how do you deal with that at such a young age, and how do you cope, and who do you tell, who do you not tell, how do you keep it from your parents to protect them? And yeah, it was kind of like that. So I had some good stuff, some potential in there, and apparently I don't want to slaughter the name. I can't remember the name, but the girl that actually plays her is a big Marvel fan to begin with, and especially a Miss Marvel fan. And I believe that she dressed up as Miss Marvel for last Halloween, and she's read all the comics, so it seems to be a very fitting role, very well deserved. So I think they're gonna do good things with it. I'm excited to see what happens next week. And then after that, I was still eating my food, and so I wanted something else to watch. So I put on Obi-Wan, finished that, and then was chatting with the roommate a bit about the pup and life and work, and so I think that's why she's so tired already. We were chatting, throwing the toy around for her, and she had a little blast. Then came back, rinsed off before bed, got in a last set of push-ups and pull-ups. So I'm at 60 push-ups for the day, 40 pull-ups, maybe even been 50, but I only kept track of 40 for sure. So if I can't recall it, then it doesn't count. Then it doesn't count. So I only recall for 40 for sure. So that's what we're going with. So 100 altogether between push-ups, pull-ups. Gonna try to keep it there all week, and then try to bump it up a little bit next week. We'll see what happens. But that's it for the day. Had a good run with my friend today. Got another run with my friend tomorrow morning in about 5 hours. No, 6 hours. But I'm gonna have to wake up in 5 hours to walk the pup and then get ready and get over there. So that's gonna be it for tonight. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.